Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the GX3 Sports Podcast. We are now on episode, I want to say like 16, 17,
18, 18,
18.
18,
All
bro.
right,
Merry
wow.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Merry
Merry Christmas,
Christmas.
everybody, to you and your families. Happy holidays. I come back and then Dom decides to take one off. It said
Yep.
we can't get coordinated, and I'm gonna be
No.
gone for the next 3 weeks. I'm taking a trip.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I got
So
some bad news. I totally lied when I said last week was the last time we should have nobody, or last time we should be
yeah,
missing anybody. I forgot Sammy is studying abroad, like
yeah,
the
big
smart man he
plans.
is.
Gonna
But
be in gonna be in Italy for 3 weeks. I'm very excited for it, but I'm gonna miss doing the show every week.
but it's all right though. From divisional round, conference championships, Super Bowl, Pro Bowl, we're locked in.
And you'll yeah, and I'll still be sending in my picks. I'll still be
Yeah, yeah,
making my bracket, all
definitely.
that
We'll
stuff.
we'll we'll keep him involved.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to just get into it, bro? I feel
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
just like a crazy week. Like I would like
We're gonna
I
get
want to be
right
able to
into
talk
it.
about this game for
Recap.
a while.
Yes, yes, definitely. We're gonna start obviously as usual with Thursday night football, which this Thursday night
Game
football
of the
happened to
freaking
be
year.
probably. I think there's an
Game of the
argument
year.
for Bills Ravens, but let's say game of the year.
Game of the year. Because there was
Seattle
because there was so much more
Seahawks.
on the line. Because there was so much more on the line.
Yes, bro. Seahawks Rams. The Seahawks won 38-37 in overtime. This was it the first game ever to end in a 2 point conversion in overtime for the win?
Which is crazy.
Wild.
Seahawks eclipse a 16-point deficit, come back, win in overtime. They got
Just
lucky
just
though. I
just
think
crazy, dude.
they, I think if they played the Rams tomorrow, they would lose.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's still clear that the
I,
Rams are the better team.
I
But
mean, we are
listen,
we are talking about the two best teams in the NFC.
yeah,
I don't think anyone's arguing about that, but I think that there is a significant gap between these two teams because the Rams they really dominated this game for 75% of it.
yeah. And I mean, hey, listen, I will say though, like I've been the guy all year saying Seahawks are only gonna go as far as Sam Darnold can take them. He's not clutch, he can't perform when it matters. And mind you, he hasn't prior to in his career, but thus far, that was one of the highest pressure moments of his career, and he stepped up and played
I mean, there were
amazing
there were
at
moments
the end
there
of
were
that
moments
game.
where it got to him though. I was gonna say there were some bad turnovers in there.
Earlier, earlier, but at the end of
Yeah,
the game, he was lights out.
yeah. On that
Yeah,
last drive in overtime, yeah. The
yeah.
drive
It
before
was like,
that,
dude,
yeah,
it was like Rashid Shaheed, who is an animal, by the way, like returned
yeah.
that punt and just like boom,
Pro
that was it.
Bowler,
The
yeah.
entire game just flipped. The Rams had a huge lead. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it
16
was two
points.
scores,
It
16
was 16
points,
points.
and the Seahawks were driving, and Sam Darnold threw a pick damn near in the end zone, and then you think
Hmm.
the game's over. That's it. Like, dude, they just gotta put a string together a little drive, waste some clock, run the clock out. Like this game's going nowhere. What do you know? Three and out, return the punt, three and out, touchdown.
Yeah,
Like it was just, it was
and
wild.
and I think part of that is because it's just so hard to play in Seattle.
Yeah.
Like regardless of who you are, Matt Stafford. I mean, we're talking about, in my opinion, the league's MVP. I know
Hmm.
Drake May just solidified his case on Sunday night, but we're talking about an MVP who
Yeah.
I feel like when it mattered, I mean, still had a ridiculous game. Still had a ridiculous game, but I feel like there were opportunities at the end of the game for them to just put them away and they didn't hit on them. I
Yeah.
don't really know if that's his fault. I mean, his boy Puka, he was just dishing it to him the entire game. He had 12 receptions, 225 yards, two
Two touchdowns.
touchdowns.
Winning
Bro
fantasy
gave me
leagues.
bro gave me
Out here winning
47.
fantasy
Bro gave me
leagues.
47 in fantasy. I dropped to
Crazy.
145 this week and I still
Unbelievable.
lost. I
That's
still
crazy.
lost in fantasy
That's
this
yeah,
week
that's just brutal. Yeah, I
with Puka
wanted to
on my
say
team.
too. I want to say too. I tried to like shy away from just like reading off stats the whole time, but I think this is a game that needs to hear some stats. So Matthew Stafford threw for 457 yards, three touchdowns, no picks. Sam Darnold threw for 272 touchdowns, two picks. Kenny Walker had 100 rushing yards, and I believe he had a big receiving game too. Yes, and 64 receiving yards. JSN had eight catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. And then who else played good on the Rams? It was pretty much just Puka. Sam read that stat. Kyron played pretty good. He rushed for
Mm.
70, but I mean, Puka's the man on that team. Dude, he's making a case for Offensive Player of the Year, and he missed time. Him and JSN are tied for all-purpose yards.
Are they? I did
They're
not know that.
tied for all-purpose yards, mind you. Puka takes some carries here and
Mm.
there, but bro, we're talking about this ridiculous season that JSN's having. Puka's missed time.
Yeah, and
It's
I
ridiculous.
feel like a lot of the attention in the media, in a good way at least, because I know Puka was actually in some hot water
Yes. Yeah, there's
earlier
some
this week. Like
controversy with Puka
there's a
this
lot of
this
shit going
week.
on with him. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of shit going on with him. But I feel like the media, the sports media at least, when they're talking about straight football, I feel like there's a heavy focus on JSN. And I mean, we're talking about I like I don't know where to put them. Like I don't know where to put them. If I were to do a wide receiver ranking right now, because
It's a
I
good
feel like
conversation to have, I think.
this is because I feel like this league is so deep at wide receiver. There's really in my mind like eight guys you can make an argument for being the best. Like you can make an argument that Puka Nakua isn't even the best receiver on his team, and I can entertain it. I can. I'm not
Yeah,
saying I
no.
agree with you. I'm
No,
not
yeah,
saying I
yeah.
agree with
You're
you,
right, you're right, you're
but
right. You
but
can
we're
you can
talking, yeah.
argue,
But
but
like at the end of the day, like Devontae Adams is playing like a wide receiver two role on that team. Is that what you mean to tell me? In
yeah,
terms of volume that he's getting,
yeah.
two
I mean
two
his
stacked
red zone
teams,
production, other than the red
yeah,
zone,
is
he's
is
not
is
he's not been
unreal.
as but in the red zone, I mean he's as good as it gets. But I mean Puka is
Hmm.
just he's one of the best receivers in the NFL. I was very
Yeah, and
skeptical of
same for
him.
JSN.
I was the one guy that didn't give him the credit, and everybody's like, Nick, he's better than that. And I didn't see it, but like the more I watch, like he's a dog. And I know a lot of it has to
Yeah,
do with
he's.
Matthew Stafford. Like Matthew Stafford elevates
Mhm.
receivers to another level. If you look at the best receiver seasons ever, he's responsible for like all of them. So like
Yeah, and
you
also
have
and
to
also
give
Sean
credit,
McVay.
but
Yeah, and also under Sean McVay, like he's a good offensive minded coach, and
but
he's had receivers that have shattered records before. Like he's had triple crown receivers play
yeah.
for him before.
But with that being said, contested catching, hands, yards after catch, run blocking. Like
Yeah,
these are some things that like you could argue Puka's the best in the league at all of them. Like you could really argue
and
that. I'm
and
not
just
saying I
and
agree with it, but
and
you
like I
could
just
argue
said,
it.
yeah, and like I just said, I might not agree with you, but I can entertain an argument. I can listen to you sit down and break down why you think that, but I could also come with eight other guys that do all those things exceptionally well too. This is a very deep league
Yeah, but I
when
don't
it
know if
comes to
anybody can
receivers.
do all of them as well. Like
I
there's
don't,
guys that are
I don't,
better in certain
I don't
areas.
think
I
so
don't
right now. I don't think
especially
so
when
right
you
now.
when you throw run blocking in there, then there's no question. I think we take away blocking, and you just talk about like the actual job of a receiver. Not that that's not the job of a
Hmm.
receiver, but you know what I'm saying. You just talk about
Yes.
their offensive production. I think there's some guys that can get in that conversation, but you throw run blocking in there. I mean, he's
Yeah, he's really no. He is separating himself. He's a
yeah,
unicorn. He can do anything in that
yeah,
offense.
bro. He like runs routes like through the tackles. You ever see that? Bro, he'll like
Yes.
split a gap and like
Yes.
run an out route. Like
Yes. And I mean they had when they had Cooper Cup had that ridiculous year, Triple Crown winner in the slot. They had him going in motion, coming out of the backfield. Like Sean McVay's a great coach, and he knows that he's got a good receiver. He's gonna
yeah,
give him opportunities to shine. These are two super entertaining teams to watch too. Like I just want to make that point. Like I'm really
yeah.
excited to watch these teams in the
So both
playoffs.
these teams.
Yeah.
I'm upset though. I
Um
really want the Rams to get this one seed, and it's not looking good after that. They really needed that win.
honestly, I'm not like rooting for anyone. My Cowboys
Yeah,
disappointment.
we'll talk about that.
Waste of a year. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But like
We'll talk
I'm
about
hate
that.
watching the rest of the league.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
enjoy
We'll talk.
watching good teams play football, but I don't want to see anyone be too successful.
Yeah, it's fair. But we'll keep it going. So we'll get
Yeah.
to Saturday, first week of Saturday games. Starting
Hmm.
off, Eagles beat Josh Johnson 29-18
This
to
game
break the curse. So
went from went
the
from
curse is over.
went from such a great game to such a terrible game. And yes, I'm a
Yeah,
hater.
we were
Yes,
playing.
I'm
We were playing good.
biased.
We were
But
playing pretty good against them.
it it took the Commanders getting down to their third string quarterback for the Eagles to bust this game open.
Yeah,
Like Mariota was really good. Marcus Mariota was really going to be in that game and
yeah,
give the Eagles some comp. Like I
yep.
I don't know. This game upset me. I mean, it killed our playoff hopes before we even got to play on Sunday. So
Yeah,
I
which is
was already,
painful.
yeah, I was already in a shitty mood. But like, what are you gonna do? Like, I've been coming down on you hard all year about the Commanders, and I kind of had my slice of humble pie when you talked about the Vikings last week when I wasn't here. So I'm not gonna delve into what the Commanders did wrong. I'm just gonna tip my cap to the Eagles. Congrats, you got the division. You are a first round
First
exit though.
round
Don't
exit.
get it twisted. Don't
Don't
get
get
it
it
twisted.
twisted, bro.
Don't get
We're
it
gonna look
twisted. I
really
have,
bad today because we don't have Dom to defend the Eagles, so this is just gonna
yeah,
be like an Eagles hate
just
watch.
Eagles, just like hate club. Yeah, I have
Because
nothing good to say about this game though. Like
no,
it was just your
no.
standard.
Saquon finally had a big rushing game. He ran for 132.
Yeah, he had a
Um,
good game.
AJ Brown's continuing to play pretty well, but I don't know. I don't see it in this Eagles team. Call me a hater all you want. I don't see it. In terms of us, I mean, we're trash. We've known this, but like, I mean, we're down to our third string quarterback. I don't know. There's nothing like, bro. Actually, I do have something to complain about the Commanders. I actually do. So we signed Jeff Driscoll, right?
Hmm.
Like, bro, we've had Sam Hartman on our practice squad for the last 2 years. Why are you going and signing like some rando who doesn't know anything about the team or the playbook? Like, what's the point of carrying Sam Hartman on the practice squad if when you're down to your third string quarterback, you don't at least let him be the backup? Like, I would like to see him get a chance.
I mean, either way, are you going to
I
be
don't
happy
know.
with the result?
Like, no, but if he plays
Like we're
good,
talking
it's
about
nice
we're
to know
talking
you have
about
a good
playing
backup.
performance.
Like, I mean, Mariota's on a
I
1 year deal.
guess.
Mariota's on a one
I
year deal.
guess.
I'm not looking for our guy, but I'm just saying, like, what's the point of keeping him around? They're just like teasing him at this point.
Hmm.
I don't know,
I don't know. That is weird.
but whatever. That's irrelevant. We're talking about practice squad guys. Let's talk about real football.
Yeah.
Um, Saturday night. That's where I'm at now. Saturday night, Bears Packers. Another crazy game. Finish in overtime. The
This was
Bears
this
won
was a great
22
game.
to
This was a great
16.
game.
This was a great game. Huge
Wind,
game-winning touchdown.
wind was a factor. This was a old school smash mouth game.
Big
Uh,
rivalry.
yeah, big rivalry. Like this is just what you want to see in December and January. This is December and January football. Um, you know,
The Packers had it.
Packers,
They had it the
yeah,
whole
Packers
game.
had it. I mean, Jordan Love goes down early, but Malik Willis played pretty good for
Yeah, he
like
did.
for what it's worth. And I'm
He
looking
did.
at it.
He only
I'm
had
looking
two
at it right now.
incompletions.
I'm looking at it right now. He had a passer rating of 142.8. That's
Yeah.
really damn good. Made a lot of stuff happen with his legs. Was keeping them in it. It comes down to a missed opportunity on special teams with Romeo Dobbs not falling on that onside kick the right way, and then I we gotta I feel like we gotta take back what we said about Caleb Williams. I feel like it's starting to happen a little bit sooner than we said it was gonna happen, bro. Come on, this is the kind of like emergence that like I at least was expecting. I was expecting a moment like this where it's like, okay, you're fighting for the division late in the game. We're talking overtime. Go show everyone like what you can do. That you're an athletic specimen with a crazy arm. Go be that. And when it mattered in this game, he was. And I mean, the Bears are just.
I mean,
I'm
good
still
for
not
him.
fully.
I'm not letting
I'm
one
still not
game
fully
like
bought in. I'm still not fully bought in, but
in the same
that
argument. Like
is
I'm not
that
buying into
is
Caleb off one game.
yeah, but that is so much momentum and energy. When this guy starts playing with some confidence, that could be scary. I'm not saying I have all the faith in the world in the Bears that they're going to go on a deep run, but don't let them get started. That was that
Yeah,
was that was them getting started. Um,
yeah.
and this has kind of been what I've been harping on all year when it comes to the Bears is I feel like Caleb Williams can really be that guy, but I just haven't seen enough yet. In the past few weeks, like I feel like I'm starting to see it more and more though. That's the thing. So
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm
But
not saying not saying
division is
I'm
pretty
not
much
saying I'm
theirs,
bought
right?
in.
Is it locked
Yeah.
in? They
Um,
clinched. I think so. They
they
have two
I don't know
games
if they
on the
clinched it. I don't
Packers.
know if they clinched the division. They
I guess not. If they lose out and the Packers win out, because the Packers have the tie. But I mean, no Michael Parsons. We don't know the status on Jordan Love, so it's gonna be.
yeah, yeah, and the
We'll have
Packers
to
are
see.
Packers are kind of just falling apart.
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
It's tough. It's tough to lose the guy that you went and sold out for in the off season,
Yeah.
right before the season started. They sold out for Micah Parsons. They lose him.
Hmm. Yeah.
What I've been seeing, because I've been listening to a lot of discussion, and we'll get into this when we flip over to the Cowboys game. But something that I've been seeing people talk about is it's really hard to lose a guy like that because you design your whole defense around him. And the reason I say that I've been hearing about this when I hear people talk about the Cowboys is because they're trying to like give Matt Eberflus a break. And again, we're about to get into this. He doesn't deserve a break in my opinion. But all the way up until the end of August, he was building his defense around having Micah Parsons in it the whole year, and then they trade him away. So if you're the
Yeah.
Packers right now, you've been playing defense the entire year, built around Micah Parsons, and you lose him on the tail end of the season, trying to make a late playoff push. Like
Yeah.
the going's gonna get tough.
Agreed. Agreed. You weren't here last week, but me and Dom were ripping. He came up with a new segment called uh, "Contender or Pretender," where he was reading off some teams for me. I was saying where I think they stand in terms of being a Super
Hmm.
Bowl contender, and I gave the Packers a pretender because of the loss of Michael Parsons. I think it affects them that bad. I don't think they can contend for a Super Bowl anymore. Not with him. Not without him.
I don't like. Are you saying when you say contender or pretender? Are you saying okay they are gonna go to the Super Bowl or they're not? Like
The contender to me means I genuinely think that they can make it to the Super Bowl.
and a pretender is just everything else because I don't think they're
Yeah.
pretenders. This is still a really
No,
good
yeah,
football team.
pretenders, everything else. So he was ripping off playoff teams. So it's not like they're bad teams. He was ripping only playoff teams. And the
Hmm.
rule was, do I think they could win their conference? And
Hmm.
without Michael Parsons, I don't think the Packers are going to a Super
No,
Bowl. I don't think they get past the Rams. I don't think they get past the Seahawks. I think those are the two teams right now. I think
I
those are
think
the teams
hell,
to beat in the NFC.
I think even after last night, like the 49ers are a team to look out for right now
Yeah,
because
yeah, I
they're
would.
playing great too.
I wouldn't necessarily disagree. So, but let's get sneaky. Let's get into Sunday. Let's get sneaky
Hmm.
for a minute.
Yeah,
Let's get sneaky with a little 23-20 Bears over the Bucks. Oh no,
it's it.
Panthers. Wait, let's get 23-20 Panthers over the
So
Bucks.
sneaky, you got the score wrong.
Yeah, literally 23-20
I
Panthers over the Bucks. Huge matchup. This was their first matchup. They
Yeah,
haven't played yet this year.
yeah, they
Um,
play each other again.
Panthers now hold the division. It's theirs to lose. Let's get sneaky, bro.
It's so sneaky. They're like,
Dude,
and to think that this is the same Bucks team that we were talking so highly about at the beginning of the year through the first like 5 6 weeks of the season, they've just completely fallen off. They've fallen
yeah.
off the rails.
I
I
was just
mean,
about to say the fall off of the Bucks is one that needs to be studied because
yeah,
they're
I mean,
healthy, bro. They're healthy. They're healthy. There's no
yeah.
excuse. They are literally healthy.
Now they're back. Yeah, now they're back. It's just something's not clicking. But I mean, the Carolina Reaper, bro, Bryce Young.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I that's that's
That's my
someone
guy.
that's someone where if they start playing with some confidence, like shit can get interesting because I think other than maybe the one off really bad mistake he'll have in a game, I think that he's phenomenal. And I mean he's got the weapons around him. Tedero McMillan had 6 receptions for 73 yards and a touchdown. He's been
I was just
running
about to say
away
that.
with offensive rookie of the year.
I was just about to say that
He's been running away with it.
the race got real close. It got really tight between
Mhm.
him, Ibuka, and Trevion. Trevion was actually the leader, and we'll talk about that later. But he's hurt now, so Tet,
Mhm.
two more.
It's
Give me
been
two more. Give me two more good games. It's all you, bro.
It's been Ted in my mind for the past like probably 3 4 weeks.
Yo, I'm
It's
not even
been
gonna
it's
lie. Not even gonna lie. This is like a weak rookie class.
I don't think so. I
Not
think I
weak in
disagree
terms
with
of like
you.
what they will be, but in terms of like rookie year production, like
Yeah,
this is weak. This feels
I mean,
weak. I feel like for the past how as long as I can remember, there's always been a clear favorite. There's always been a clear guy like
yeah,
running
and
away with it,
rookies that
or a
come
clear
in
multiple
and
guys. Like
immediately
last year was
and rookies
Jaden
that
and
come in
Brock
and immediately
Bowers.
contribute. Yeah,
Yeah, last year was Jaden and Brock Bowers. You go back to the Herbert year, him and Justin Jefferson. Like it seems like there's always guys that are like really making
hmm
a push, and I don't feel that this year.
I mean, even on the defensive side of the ball, Abdul Carter was supposed to be
Yeah,
instant an
Yeah,
instant phenom. He hasn't done much this year.
yeah. It's gonna be that linebacker
Travis Hunter's been hurt. Like
it's gonna be that linebacker in Cleveland with
I
Schlesinger. Yeah,
I I still think I still think it's going to be the cat from the Eagles.
Jahad
I
Campbell.
think yeah, I think it's still going to be Jahad Campbell.
I want to see what like the odds are. Like who's the favorite?
Let's look. Tyler Shuck is second right now on MGM.
Yeah, he
He's
is. He
plus
is.
375.
Tet is minus 310. Yeah, Schlesinger is minus 700. Dude, what's his
Really?
face on the Eagles isn't even top three.
Jahad Campbell? Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
I feel like Malachi Stark should be a little bit higher too.
You know what's funny? I'm not even gonna
My
like
boy,
dive
my,
too
my
deep
boy,
into
my boy
this.
Easy, my boy Easy's top five.
I don't want to dive
He's
too deep into
rocking.
this because I want to stay focused on the recap. But I was
Mm,
thinking of doing like like we've been predicting awards all year, like keep updating it. Like obviously we should do like our final award predictions, but most of them are like far and away. Like
yeah.
we're really only gonna have
Actually,
to like
actually,
do an
no.
MVP pick.
MVP's a
That's
toss
it.
up right
That's
now.
it. Miles Garrett is minus 20,000 to win Deep.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
unless
mean,
Puka
but I mean,
passes JSN's winning. Like
oh boy,
defensive rookie of the
yeah,
year is pretty much locked up. Offensive rookie of the year, if Ted has one or two more good games, it's going to be locked up. Like, so we might
yeah.
just have to do a little MVP debate. But
But I mean
enough of that.
that's if Dom's a Drake May guy because I mean, me and you, I know we both think about when we think MVP this year, we think Stafford.
100%. But we'll keep going. I don't
Yeah,
lose
we were
focus.
wrapping up the
Yeah,
Panthers and
yeah.
Bucks
Well,
game.
we'll go to the next one. I don't got much out of it. It wasn't that
All
good of a
right,
game. I don't
it
think it was that
wasn't.
good of a game.
Just
Nice
one thing I
win.
would like to say, I
Yeah,
I know I know I said 2 games ago when we were talking about when we were talking about the Rams game that I'm not really rooting for anybody. Like I
yeah.
just kind of want to watch the entire NFL crumble. I would like to see the Panthers be in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
that.
Forget that, bro. Panthers all day.
The sneaky Panthers in the playoffs. Like let's
Dude,
let's make it happen.
dude. Absolutely. If they make it to the playoffs, I'm hammering money on them for the first round. No doubt. No doubt. I want a piece of that victory. But next game, same exact score. The Bills beat the Browns 23-20. This was a gritty one.
This was a really interesting game because the Browns
Yeah.
made it ugly. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, they're a defense that can make it ugly. Like that is what
yeah.
they do. We've seen them do it a lot
Hmm.
this year. But really bad game. One of Josh Allen's worst performances in
Yeah.
his career. Um,
I mean he was hurting before halftime. He went into the locker room hurting. So
yeah.
that's something that you're gonna have to keep an eye on. My guy Shador, not a great game. Not a great game.
No. No, he's had 2 bad weeks after that big performance.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you're watching the box score, it's worse than it actually was because the Browns were absolutely in this game pretty much up until the end. So
Yeah.
not gonna not gonna go down that route, but I'm also not gonna cut them any slack. Like we've seen what you
Yeah.
can do, and I don't think the Bills have a great defense. And
No.
this would have been a huge win just to. I mean, Browns don't have a pot to piss in, obviously, but when you're
Team
an
morale.
already when you're an already eliminated team, and we'll get to this when we talk about the Raiders because that was crazy. But like
Yeah.
they're in that same situation where it's like, okay, go and try to ruin someone's day. Go try to
Yeah.
make someone's day hell.
And when you have Miles Garrett, that's definitely possible. Who, speaking of, has officially tied the record. Um, so we're on record break watch,
Mhm.
and every snap now going forward, every single snap is
Yeah,
the record's in
yeah,
jeopardy. So I'm
and yeah,
excited.
and
I'm excited to see it.
I have a feeling he's probably going to clear it by 3 sacks in these next two
Yeah,
games.
I have a
He's gonna give
feeling. I have a
himself
feeling
he's gonna give
Aaron
himself some
Rodgers.
insurance.
I have a feeling Aaron Rodgers is due for a beating. Um, but other than that, from this game, James Cook is one of the best running backs in the NFL this year. He's been
Hmm.
so impressive all year. He rushed for 117, had 2 touchdowns. Did he? Did he?
one of those was a crazy like long touchdown run. He
Yeah,
broke it open.
yeah, yeah. He's been very consistent this year, and he's been literally one of the best running backs in the league this year. He's a guy that doesn't get talked about enough, in my opinion. But let's get to it because this is a game I really want to discuss. This is a game I really want to discuss. The
Which
Chargers beat the
is
Cowboys 34-17. I want to hear what you got. I want to know.
I don't have a lot, bro. Like to be honest with you, this is there were one of two ways that the Cowboys were going to handle the news. You know, the day before finding out that they were eliminated from the playoffs. I saw what they I saw them do the opposite of what they did this year. Last year when they played the Buccaneers, the last game of the season, they found out they got eliminated and they beat the Buccaneers, which was a at home, which was a pretty nice win.
I remember that game.
And they came out in that game and played lights out. And
Yeah.
then they decided to go the other direction this year, and just lay down, just get walked on in front of your home crowd. I I don't have anything. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point. I don't have anything to say about the offense. If the defense can't get off the field, give the offense opportunities. You might have a slower day. I feel like Dak is playing damn near perfect. He's doing everything he can in this offense. He's we're really starting to. I'm starting to have a conversation with myself where it's like how many years of good Dak are we
I
going
was
to have
literally just about to
left?
ask you that.
Because there's a lot of buzz right now. There's a lot of talk right now. Everything that I'm seeing on social media is like this is the Matt Stafford effect, where you're wasting the prime years of a consistently not perfect, not not top two, but a consistently great quarterback. You are wasting precious years. And there's one thing that I do want to say to that argument. No, because in 2021, 2022, and 2023, all years under Mike McCarthy, they had a top 10 defense. They had Micah Parsons. They had weapons at linebacker. They had Trayvon Diggs on a record breaking season. They had Deron Bland on a record breaking season. There were chances.
Well,
So I'm not even gonna
similar so
I'm
to
not
this
gonna go
year.
down that route.
Similar so to this year, you have a 4,000 yard passer, 1,000 yard rusher, and
2,000
2,000 yard receivers, and you're
yard
eliminated by
receivers.
week 16. That's a problem. That's a real
And
problem.
I don't blame, and again, I don't blame Dak. I don't blame the offense. I don't blame Brian Schottenheimer who's calling plays. I don't blame anybody on the offensive side of the ball. I do blame Matt Eberflus. Guys on defense need to lose their jobs this offseason, and it
Yeah,
starts with him.
I agree.
I watched them go out there and play defense, and you could visually see that they don't even know what they're doing. You could see it on the TV screen. If I'm if I'm a Division 3 college football player and I'm sitting there on the couch watching them not know what they're doing on any given play, what do you think an NFL quarterback is going to do with that? If
Yeah.
I notice it, an NFL quarterback's going to take it and run with it. And that's exactly what they did. I mean, Justin Herbert balled out, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had a rushing one too.
Yeah, I was literally just about to get to that.
Just
On the
dishing
other
it out.
side on the other side of the ball, the Chargers is a team I've talked about all year where I've said you've just said it a couple times. The Chargers are a big momentum team. If you look at their season, all their wins have come in streaks. They get hot and they roll. They beat the Eagles, they beat the Chiefs. Here they are now putting a beating on the Cowboys. Herbert played amazing. Hampton's back. Quentin Johnson went off. This is an 11-4 football team that's getting hot at the perfect time right now.
In against them playing devil's advocate, chill. They're playing the Cowboys defense. We let
Yeah, but they did
nine.
it to the Eagles and the Chiefs the 2 weeks prior.
Okay, but this week, let's. I'm not talking about the past 2 weeks. You're right about the fact that they are playing with some momentum right now. They are playing good football right now. But the second the Cowboys are on your schedule and you got to go line up across that defense, like we made nine look like the second coming of Cam Newton. So I'm
You
not
just
trying to.
wait for Josh Johnson, boy.
I,
You just wait for Jeff Driscoll.
bro, the thing is, I'm actually nervous. Like that's the problem. Like we're gonna give this guy his career day. He's gonna look like a superstar.
Dude.
we're doing charity work for these
I
officers.
hope so, bro. Give me some entertainment on Christmas. This Christmas slate is trash.
Is terrible. We'll get into that too.
And it was set
Yeah,
up so perfectly too.
yeah, yeah.
Like they designed
When I
this
saw this
like,
slate, yeah, when I saw this slate at the beginning of the year, I was
bro,
like,
you
oh,
talk
this is gonna
about
feed
you talk
families.
about a Cowboys team that you knew was going to have a fun offense, a Commanders team coming off an NFC chip, a
I thought
Lions
this
team,
Cowboys Commanders game. I thought this Cowboys Commanders game was going to be for the division.
dude, a Lions and a
Like,
Vikings team that came off 14 and 15 win seasons, a Chiefs team that came off a Super Bowl loss on a Broncos team that everybody was hyping up before the year started. Like NFL really
yeah,
cooked with the slate, and wow, did it fall apart.
they messed it up.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll
Let's
talk
roll.
more about it.
Let's roll
Yeah,
into the
that's
next game.
let's,
Ending message: blow up the defense. Blow up the
eh,
defense.
I like that though. Let's get rolling. Speaking of rolling, you know who's rolling right now? 3 wins. Tyler Shuck. Let's get it, bro. Saints third straight win, 29-6 over the Jets.
Bro, he's
Tyler Shuck. What do you know?
he's no, he's stringing together some good games. I mean, you gotta love it if you're a Saints fan. You've had
Absolutely.
you've had some dark years, past
Yeah,
couple of years. You gotta love to see it.
gotta love it. And you
Um,
know what else you gotta love? That Chris Olave is absolutely balling. People forget
yeah,
about him, bro. He's still
yeah,
young. People forget about him because those injuries. He was about to retire, and he's
yeah,
looking
yeah.
fantastic.
That's another thing though. He gets lit up. That's the
I
only
know. I'm just
problem.
saying, bro. 10 catches, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dude,
Yeah,
fantasy football
that could
playoffs.
be
That's a good time.
yeah, and that could be a connection to watch for the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
even though the Saints took care of business and blew out the Jets, I really don't have much to say about this game.
No, me either. I mean, we're talking
I
about the
really
Jets.
yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't think Aaron Glenn will be the head coach after this offseason.
No, bro, no, he won't. He won't.
I don't think so.
He won't. But yeah, I agree. I don't got much for that game. We could keep moving. For this next game,
Yeah,
before I tell you the team, I want you to guess by the stat line I'm about to read you.
it's probably the Falcons.
7 of 13 with 33 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick.
Oh, this was Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart, the answer in New York.
This was Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart, the future of the New York Football
You see that? You
Giants.
see that? That's ball
I
knowledge
love
right
it,
there.
dude.
No, I knew that because I had that stat line's been like burned in my brain.
Dude, you got
Because
Vikings W 16-13 over the Giants.
forget getting nine, they got Brosmerd. Forget like what science. Forget getting nine. You got 12, bro. You got Brosmerd. What are we doing here? What are we
Bro,
doing?
Jackson Dart was 1 of 5 with 5 yards and a pick in the first half.
Ugly, ugly.
Ugly, ugly is right. You think are they tanking? You think that's what this is? Because
Yeah, yeah. You let your rookie quarterback without your RB1 drop back 13 times. You are tanking at home. Thir- he is the only thing that these people are excited about. Giants fans is Jackson Dart. I've been hearing it for years about the defense is on the come up, the O line's on the come up. Literally, the only thing they are excited about, the only thing that they cling on to,
yo,
is Jackson Dart. And you let him throw the ball at home 13 times, you are very
wait,
clearly tanking.
can we talk about that for a second? You just brought something up and actually just sparked some thought for me. I've been
Sure,
hearing for the last like 5 years about how good this Giants defense is, and I've never seen it.
the pieces are always there though. Like that's one
Yeah,
thing
but I'm
that you
not talking
gotta.
about the pieces. Have you seen this defense produce?
No, but it's also hard when your offense can't stay on the field. Football is a team
Bro, look
sport.
at the Browns. Look at
It's
the
a
Browns.
complementary game.
Look
Yeah,
at the
and I mean
Browns.
there are even days where the Browns get shelled.
There's days, but there's a lot of days where they look amazing. I'm saying in the last 4 or 5 years, all I've heard is Giants defensive line this, Giants defense this. They got
Yeah,
all these pieces on defense. I haven't
but
seen it.
The Browns also have a game breaker, generational, once in a lifetime talent in Miles Garrett. Like he's probably the best defensive player besides Aaron Donald that we'll ever watch in our lifetimes. And we've seen guys, and we've watched multiple eras of football in our lifetimes. But when you want to talk about the Browns defense, it starts with Myles Garrett. The Giants don't have a
Yeah,
Myles Garrett. They can with Abdul Carter because physically, all the talent in the world is there. But
that's a reach.
yeah, I,
That's a reach. I think Abdul Carter. I think Abdul
Abdul
Carter is
Carter
just
on a
is just a
piece of
worse.
paper, on a
I,
piece of paper could. I know what you're gonna say. On a piece of paper, he's a Walmart version of Micah Parsons. He can be better than
yes,
Micah Parsons. He can be better
completely
than Micah
disagree.
Parsons.
Completely disagree.
Will he? I don't.
Completely
I don't
disagree.
know. It's a tough act to follow, considering you just didn't do shit your rookie year. Probably won't be now. Micah Parsons came in and instantly was changing games, but
Yeah, I completely disagree.
the pieces are there. The hype coming out of college, the how early in the draft, like everything's there. Um, and I mean, they have other really good pieces like that Giants defense. They are
I mean, I love
again,
Brian Burns.
again,
Brian Burns is
again.
my
This is
favorite Giant.
again. This is
I say it
this
all
is
the
what
time.
we again. This is what it always is when it comes to the Giants. It's always on a piece of paper.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they
On
don't
a
have
piece of paper,
guys.
you got like one of the best front sevens in
That's
football.
that's my point. That was my whole point of
On a
this. I'm not
piece of
saying they don't
paper.
got guys. I'm not saying they don't got guys. I'm saying I've never seen them produce. Like, yeah, like, they've
Yeah.
had good games. I'm not going to say that they've never had a good game, but I'm saying all I've heard for the last years is how good the Giants' defense is going to be, and I don't think that they've in the last 5 years had a top 10 defense once.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about scoring stats. I'm talking about watch them play football. I haven't seen a top 10 Giants defense in the last 5 years. And
Yeah.
that's
You haven't
all I
seen.
hear about the Giants is how the future is bright because look at the defense.
Okay. The only reason why I'm gonna say I feel like it's starting to like the tide is turning a little bit is because now you have some guys on offense too. If you can keep these pieces on defense around, you have a Jackson Dart who can continue to improve. You have a Cam Scatterboo. You have a Malik Neighbors coming back from injury. There are pieces there. Theo Johnson, like there are pieces there. You beef up the O line. You build up your secondary. You have a somewhat competent team. You have something to be excited about at least.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm a root against it, but we'll see. But I want to talk about this game a little bit. So the Titans beat the Chiefs 26-9. Now, obviously, listen, we're rocking with the third stringer for the Chiefs. Gardner Minshew also
Yeah.
tore his ACL, which is just insane.
Mhm.
To lose two quarterbacks on torn ACL in back-to-back weeks is ridiculous. So honestly,
Mhm.
I feel bad for the Chiefs, but the main reason why I want to talk about this is because, mind you, we're playing against the third-string quarterback. Good game from Cam Ward.
Finally, on the box score, we can say good game from Cam Ward.
Yep.
But and this is something that if Dom were here, he would agree with me on. He's been making great throws all year. Like there are things that you watch if you just watch how he plays, and you're like, in the future he can be ridiculous. I think he's still the best quarterback to come out of this class. Better than Tyler Shuck, better than Shador. I really fully think that.
I mean, I don't hate
And I
that.
mean, only time will tell if we can like figure out how. Okay, if we're Tennessee, let's build a team around this guy because we have our franchise guy if we make the right moves. But yeah, I love to see a good day out of Cam Ward. It's just a shame though, like the Chiefs really just blew
Painful.
up. They
Yeah,
blew up.
it's a tough sight to see. I mean, the rest of the world's probably happy. People have been wanting this forever, but for me, it's a tough sight to see.
I mean,
I don't like to see it.
I like seeing other guys. I like seeing other guys get a shot. Like I want to see Drake May get a shot. I want to see Josh Allen get a shot. I want to see Matt Stafford get a shot. But but at the end of the day, like we're watching greatness in Patrick Mahomes, and that's being taken away from us. I mean, yes, it gets monotonous every year. Just you know where they're gonna fall. You know where they're gonna end up. So it's a nice breath of fresh air in that way, but it's also just kind of hard to watch
Yeah.
because like you said all year, like if you're the Chiefs, like you just want to make it to the playoffs
Yep.
and you can make anything happen, and
Instead, they're going to go
they
6
fall
and
on it,
11. 6 and 11. I mean,
and
you're not winning a
and
game with third string quarterback.
yeah, no, and yeah, they just dropped one to the Titans, who are
Yeah. We didn't think we was going to win another game all year.
yeah.
Tony Pollard's also low key been cooking recently.
I've always been high on him though. I've always thought he's a dude.
Yeah, until he had a chance. to be
Cowboys
the guy
Cowboys
in
legend.
Dallas.
Cowboys legend Tony Pollard.
Yeah, until he got his chance.
Yeah, but he was always like solid for us. He was never he was
Yeah,
never
he was
he
good
was never
until I'm saying he was good until he was RB1. When he was RB2, he
yeah.
was better than the RB1.
Yes, but I mean that wasn't hard. It was a washed up Zeke at that point.
I'm just saying he's.
Hmm.
But all right, we'll keep going. So if you guys want to know the real reason Dom's not here today, it's because the Bengals beat the Dolphins 45-21.
And he couldn't
Uh,
find a brown paper bag to put over
he
his
could
head.
he could he couldn't find a brown paper bag. Um, he's still looking for one. We might see him later. But
Holy
Joe
shit, dude.
Burrow, dude. Joe
Yeah.
Burrow, dude. I said it yesterday. You weren't, or like yesterday, last week. You weren't here. You picked the You picked the Dolphins, bro. Crazy. But so you and Don picked the Dolphins, and I literally said, I go, I'm picking the Bengals because Joe Burrow is pissed off about last week. He's about to go off. I literally said something just like that, and here he is with 7 incompletions, 309 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks.
Mm.
Stud performance out of him.
Yeah, crazy game. I
And
don't I, I I don't have anything to say about this game.
dude,
Um
I could give you stuff. There was huge
yeah,
action everywhere.
I'm gonna
I mean,
I'm gonna let you go, but like to me this was just like a good old this is just like a good old ass whooping. I mean,
I mean,
on the
yeah,
on
but
the
we
on
could
the
we could we could talk about the whooping. You got Chase Brown rushing for 66 yards and a touchdown while also having 4 catches for 43 yards and 2 touchdowns. Fantasy winner right there. You got Jamar Chase with 9 catches with 109 yards. T. Higgins with a touchdown.
T
I
Higgins
love
was out there.
watching.
T Higgins was out there bullying dudes. That's the one thing I
I
have to say
love
about that game.
watching. They're like not like the Lions because I do think the Lions just are a good team all around, just having a rough year. But like the Bengals, like when that offense is clicking, like it's so much fun to watch.
They're raw.
It's
I
electric.
feel like yeah, when I was more locked in on the Cowboys game, obviously, but every time they cut to this Dolphins game, like it's just like T Higgins just body bag, just jump up,
Yep.
catch it on someone's head.
It still is and always
That's literally all I remember from this game though.
it
That's literally
still
all I
is and
remember
always
from
will be
football.
free A chain.
Yeah, yeah. And no, I mean we've established this, but this is very obviously he's not even playing anymore. Two is gone, and
Yeah. Dude, he's
I
third
think
string.
that yeah, it's time to move on from Mike McDaniel too. I've been saying that for
Oh, absolutely.
I've been saying this since like the third
Absolutely.
week of the season. It's time to move on from Mike McDaniel.
He should go before
So
Tua.
there's I feel like the pieces are here. Like the Dolphins could turn it around. I feel like their defense is terrible though. Letting up
Not
45. Again,
recently.
I
Bro,
know
their
it's
run
starting to.
defense
I
in
know
the
Joe
back half of
Burrow.
the year has been insane.
I know I know we're talking about Joe Burrow, and it's not the same Bengals team as the one that we've been seeing all year. But letting up 45 points at home, the guys the guy's still knocking some rust off. Like,
Yeah.
come on, this is this is
We
week
needed that Joe
16.
Burrow game, dude.
This is week 16. You shouldn't be letting up 45 points anymore. You should know what you're doing on defense. You should be in a groove. It's the same problem I have with the Cowboys. It's the same exact problem I have with the Cowboys. And
We needed
the
this
only
Joe Burrow
logical
game,
thing is that
Sammy.
people need to change. Why?
Dude, he was getting we were seeing some depressed Joe Burrow. I don't know if I want to play anymore. I'm not happy. I'm not having fun. Bro had fun. He had fun this week.
Yeah, of course. Losing sucks.
Dude, I'm just
Losing
saying
losing
we
sucks.
were getting some scary Andrew Luck comparisons from Joe Burrow recently.
I mean they can't keep him healthy.
So I'm just saying, just
He's
I'm
already
happy to
like
see
Andrew
it.
Luck
That's
in that
all.
regard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just happy to see it. But next game, Falcons beat the Cardinals 26-19. I honestly do not have too much for this game.
Falcons are just so like
Incredibly mid.
flip flop. No, because I mean this they're stacking this on top of a really good win last week against the Buccaneers. That was last week, right?
Yeah, but this wasn't that good of a
They had a
win.
long because they had like a long yeah. But I'm saying getting going on the road after you just went on the road and beat a team that is better than you, much better than you, and the Buccaneers and a divisional opponent, and then going across the country, well rested, and doing it again. no matter no matter what scenario you want to come up with, like that's still impressive. But this is also the same team that has had moments of looking absolutely disgusting and terrible this year. So I think the Falcons are just really inconsistent, and the Cardinals are just terrible. That's the that's it
Yeah,
when it comes to these two teams. Falcons inconsistent, Cardinals terrible.
that's fair. That's fair. I don't mind that. Big game from Bijan. He played real well. He had 76 rushing yards and then 7 catches, 92 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Kyle Pitts continues to dominate fantasy leagues right now.
Hmm.
So good stuff from them, but it wasn't a very good win for the Falcons. I mean, they were losing like by
No,
10 points for like the first half to a three-win
no, but
Cardinals team. So,
just just being able to put a couple together. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, yeah, that's fair. But let's move on because I want to talk
Yeah,
about
there's
this 4 o'clock window. I
there are
mean, that was the
four.
four
Yeah,
o'clock window. That was a 4 o'clock window game, but these next three are big. So I want to make sure we touch on these really well. So the first one, you have the Jacksonville Jaguars upsetting the Broncos 34-20 in Mile High Stadium.
dude, they're
It's
no
a big
joke.
deal. It's a big
Dude, they're
deal.
no joke. And
Dude,
and and this
I was
is
wrong. I
yeah.
was wrong. I
I
was
would like
wrong.
to formally apologize for doubting the Jacksonville Jaguars. I did not think Trevor Lawrence was like that.
Dude, he is
He's
balling.
unlocked it. He's unlocked it. Like this
He's
is yeah, but
balling.
this is
I'm
the
watching
hype.
Clemson Trevor Lawrence right now.
This is the hype that coming out of college. Like this is what you expected from day one. I mean, it took him
Hey,
a
bro,
pretty
better
long
late than
time,
never.
but
Better late than
yeah,
never. Better
dude,
late
this
than never.
Jaguars team.
They're in contention for the one seed, bro. They're in
No,
contention
this
for the one
Jaguars.
seed right now.
No, this Jaguars team is ridiculous. Mile High is probably one of, if not the hardest place to win in the NFL, in my opinion. And they just went there and don't even look at the box score. They were doing them all game. They
Yeah.
were they were
Oh yeah.
they were in control
Absolutely.
the entire time. They had the
Yep.
Broncos looking flustered. I mean, we've said it before though. We're not too sold on the Broncos offense.
Yeah. Yeah.
It came out in this game. I mean, Bo Nix did throw for 352, but that's what happens when you're playing behind the whole game.
Yeah. This game was close for like a good portion, like of the first half, even into a little bit of the second half. But
Mhm.
then like the Jaguars just hit another gear, and you're talking about the 12-win Broncos that you just did that to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Crazy. Parker Washington with 145 yards, bro. Like, what is going on in Duval right now?
Duval,
Duval.
Duval. Yeah,
Listen, I can't even lie. I'm happy for him. I feel like an idiot because I've been so wrong. There might not be a team in the league
that you've
I've
been
been
more
more
wrong
wrong
about.
or
I
consistently.
agree.
Like,
I
like
agree.
in terms of preseason, it was the Colts. Swung and missed. I thought the Colts were going to be one of the worst teams in football. But I'm talking like consistently
As
on a
did
week to
I.
week basis. Like, I doubt the Jags. I doubt the Jags. I pick against the Jags. I pick against the Jags. I don't know if I've picked Jags yet this year in our pool. I've probably lost on them every week this year. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how often I've been picking them,
it's just crazy.
but this is their this is their. I want to say they've won like a ridiculous amount of games in a row at this point. They're on a crazy streak.
Yeah, bro. 11 win. 11
I
win Jaguars team in contention for the one seed right now. Just crazy. You know, we'll talk about this a little more afterwards, but I saw a video today about how
Yeah,
wide
they're on
open.
a 6 game win streak.
It's crazy.
Going into January on and I don't know who they play the next 2 weeks, but I think they'll take care of business as long as they don't have to
Yeah.
play the Texans. As long as they don't have to play the Texans, I think they'll take care of business. But if you go into the playoffs on an 8 win streak, like you can go and just all the way. You can just like
Yeah. Yeah.
seriously, and
Yeah.
it's a wide open AFC, and it's a wide open AFC.
Yeah. I'm actually going to save this. I'm not going to dive deep into it right now. I'm going to save this for after like the end of the recap, but both these conferences are wide open right now. Let's just say that. The one seed is up for grabs.
I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out for the NFC, but I agree that the AFC is wide open. I'd have to hear you out on the NFC.
I got to cut you off though. I got a surprise for everybody.
Oh,
Fellas,
There he is. The gang is here.
what up?
Mr. Mover.
Sorry, boys.
Let's
Mr.
go, dude.
Haircut, Mr.
Had a
Don't
long
Haircut.
day.
apologize, bro. You're here when it matters.
Yeah, you're here
Back.
now. We were just talking about the Jaguars and Broncos game, these 4 o'clock games.
Oh, okay. You didn't finish the recaps?
Nah, we're we're
No,
we're almost done.
yeah,
No.
we're like
Yo,
3 games away.
but before we go, do you got anything you want to say to the people about the Bengals stomping on the Dolphins, or anything we want to
No.
add?
No, we're
Nah,
good.
nah,
We can
we'll
skip
give
over that.
it. We're done. We'll skip over that.
Yeah. Win Ewers is not the answer. That's
No, but me and Sam were just hyping up the Jags and just apologizing for how wrong we've been about them consistently.
yeah.
The only thing we were right about, Sam, is we said that they were going to be better. Me and you, Dom said they were going to be the worst team in the league. Me and you said that we think that the Jags are on a come up in the beginning of this year. Was I expecting 11-4 contention for the 1 seed? No,
No,
no.
no. And I mean,
So
I was also expecting the AFC South to be a really weak division.
yeah,
Aside from the Titans, like this is a super competitive division.
Yeah, facts.
yeah,
I feel like I
absolutely.
feel like I feel like the divisions that are really competitive and really good this year, like they got like the NFC West, the AFC
Yep.
South, the
Because
NFC
AFC
North.
West. Yeah, but
that
and then
division's always been weak. Like since we've been around like that,
Oh,
it's just
horrible, bro. It's
powerhouse.
it's
that's
always the
yeah, that's
South
al-
on
that's
both
always it's always
sides,
been
Yeah.
yeah,
NFC and AFC.
those have always been two pretty weak divisions most of our
But
lives.
but let's get moving to the big one here. Steelers upsetting the Lions 29-24.
Yeah,
Are the Lions
this game was
Dude,
crazy.
dude, are the
This game
Lions
was
cooked?
this game was madness. The Steelers came out and just balled. Like,
Bro, are we about to watch a playoffs without the Lions, bro?
yeah,
I hate
we are.
it.
The
like
NFC is too good. The NFC is just too good. Like, there's no like if there ever was a year for the Cowboys to miss the playoffs,
That's what
that
I
would
was
have been
saying,
this
bro.
year because
Yeah, I agree.
there's no room for error in this NFC. And even if they did manage to pull off the before this week, it was like Eagles need to lose out, we need to win out. Even if they did pull that off, they would have gotten smoked out the first week of the playoffs by any of the teams in the
Yeah,
playoff
the
bracket.
Lions need a miracle to make the playoffs. Like
It's
what?
not it's not
not
going to happen.
necessarily. It's not
It's not.
necessarily a miracle. They're a game. I mean, they need the Packers to lose out, and they need to win out. But I mean, if you look at the
2 weeks left
schedule,
of the season.
if you look at the schedule, like Packers have Ravens, Vikings. I mean, the Vikings should be an easy win, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. There's
Yeah.
there's crazier things. There's crazier things that have happened,
Yeah. Um,
but it just
getting in,
sucks, dude.
getting into this game though, because there's a lot we could talk about with this game. I mean,
Yeah.
you start off start of the game, DK Metcalf's wilding out,
That was crazy.
punches homeboy in
Bro,
the
he's
face,
suspended for 2 games,
clean in the
selling
face.
fantasy chips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Out here selling fantasy
that's a
championships. I'm playing
huge
against him next
problem.
week in the championship, bro. I'm so
You just got
hyped.
That's
bailed.
big.
You just got bailed, bro.
Dude. Dude,
Did
I'm playing
you guys
against
see
him. Like,
you guys see that Kenneth Gainwell touchdown? That was crazy.
yes, bro,
Yeah,
that catch was ridiculous.
Kenneth Gainwell, crazy touchdown. Jalen Warren had a crazy touchdown. He broke off a
Yes.
huge run. Aaron
Yep.
Rodgers did his thing. Um,
Dude, Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers is
the
balling.
Steelers actually just cooked. That's one of the best performances I've seen from the Steelers all year.
Yeah.
they're so freaking dedicated to going 9-8. It's not even funny.
That's why DK punched him in the face. That's what it was. He knew. He knew what he was doing. They
They're
got to be
actually
careful, though, because the Ravens can still win the division. Same situation. Same
Yeah.
situation. Ravens win out. Steelers lose out. Ravens win.
Wait, but how is that?
They're 2 games behind them. The last game of the year is against each other. So they'll win, and I believe I could be
It goes
wrong. I
by
saw this.
after that. It goes by
It
conference
goes
record, I believe.
no, it goes to division record when it's for the division. Conference
Yeah,
record is
yeah.
for the wild card.
That's what I meant. Division.
So let's see. Let's check real quick just before I sound like an idiot. Make sure I'm correct. Right now the Steelers are 3-1 and the Ravens are 3-2. But if they win, if the Ravens beat them, they'd be 4-2. And if the Steelers beat the Browns this week, they'd also be 4. What's the next tiebreaker? They would literally be
It's
completely
strength of
tied.
schedule, I believe. I
I
believe
don't know.
after that,
I'd have to look into it. I'd have to look into it, but it's possible. This is another one where it's possible, but and DK getting suspended doesn't help it.
yeah.
And just on the other side, just disappointed in the Lions, man. Like they just like I said this. Who did I say this to? I said this to one of you the other day.
You
I
said
feel
it to
like
me. You said it
I
to
said
me.
it to you. The Lions at their best can contend with any team in football. When they're playing their best, they're one of the best teams in the league. I don't even think there's a question. But they just haven't been consistent enough this year. They haven't played at their best
Mhm.
in the right moments when it mattered, and it might cost them this. It might cost them the shot at the playoffs.
People, I want to hear your
Yeah,
guys' thoughts on this. People are saying that the Lions are nothing without Ben Johnson.
That's
I
ridiculous.
wouldn't. I wouldn't say they're nothing. I mean, Jameer
That's
Gibbs
ridiculous.
is about to break a record that is
Yeah,
held by Barry Sanders. Like, let's chill.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little ridiculous. I
The
thought he did
coach,
break
the
it.
coach, the
He
coach is the
did break it.
one. He broke it already.
Yeah, this week.
Okay. Well,
Definitely a big hit though.
all right. Well, then
You
he
could tell the absence of
broke a
Ben.
record held by Barry Sanders. I mean, an offensive coordinator obviously plays a big role in the game. They're the one that's calling the offensive plays, but they're not the ones going out, putting a helmet on, and doing it.
Yeah.
Do you
And
think it's Ben
we've
Johnson?
seen this year. We've seen this year. I will say though, you look at the Bears. They were 5-12 last year,
Yep.
and now they're about to completely flip that around. They're about to
Do
be
you,
the exact opposite. They're about to have the same amount of wins as they did losses.
do you think it's Ben Johnson, or do you think it's just the way this football season is going? It's just a
Well,
story of everything's
I
up in
think
the air.
I think it's a
True.
culmination of Ben Johnson being a phenomenal coach. Obviously, you're going to hurt losing him. Ben Johnson is a phenomenal coach. The NFC North got significantly better this year, i.e., the Packers and the Bears got a lot better this year. Um,
Yeah,
the NFC as a whole is just super competitive. And I don't know. I feel like we've been saying it all year. Like this has just been a weird year. It's just been a strange
yeah,
year.
Super strange. Like literally anyone could come out of both the AFC and NFC. It's
yeah. But next one, the Texans beat the Raiders 23-21.
This was a
Raiders.
nail biter. This was a
Raiders,
nail
what are we
biter.
doing? Raiders, what are we doing? What are we doing here? We're going
Self
for Mendoza.
sabotage.
What are
Like
we doing?
yeah. Um.
Let's relax here. Why are we doing this?
This game actually told me a lot about the Texans though because they stayed in it. And again, on any given Sunday in the NFL, anything can happen.
Yeah, it's hard
We
to
know
win.
the Raiders suck, but they came out and they hit the Texans with their best shot. And I mean, the Texans took it to the end of the game, and with the last 2 minutes of the game, they found a way to convert on a third and long and run the clock out. Some weeks that's just how it's going to look.
Crazy play by Nico Collins.
Yeah, that was a great
Yeah,
catch.
great catch.
That was a
Bro,
really great
this
catch.
game had a 14.5 point spread. It was a 2-point win. Shout out to Ashton Genty.
Any given
Massive
Sunday.
game. Sorry, Sam. I know this killed you in fantasy.
No,
He had
no, we're
128
not
rushing
shouting
yards, a
out. Yeah,
touchdown, 60
and
receiving yards, and a receiving touchdown.
yeah, and that was all in one play. Those 60 yards, that touchdown, that was
Yeah,
one
yeah, it
play.
was
That
one
was a
catch.
60-yard
That
bomb.
bomb.
Yep.
That
Yeah, that play was gross.
He had a rushing touchdown
I
too,
almost fell to the
correct?
ground.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
almost fell to the ground. Yeah,
Yep.
I almost fell to my knees. Like I was sick because like of course the one
That's
week
the one thing you don't want to see
he
when you're in
decides
the
to do
fantasy
something.
playoff, bro. Is watching a
Yeah.
big play touchdown. That's like the worst. Like
It's
just
the worst. I went against Gainwell. I know we talked about his catch. That sucked.
yeah,
Yeah, that really sucks because all he had to do was touch him.
Yeah.
literally, literally. But I don't got too much for that game. I mean, Sam, I
I
agree with
don't.
everything you said. Good job on the Texans. Other than that, it was a pretty boring game.
Yeah,
Yep.
I say we dive into these two primetime games and we'll
yeah,
move on.
got a lot to say about the Sunday night game too. So
Yeah, so Patriots Ravens. Patriots win 28-24. This is the second week in a row. For the first last week, you guys gave me a free Rams win, and then this week you gave me a free Patriots win. I don't know what we're doing out here, but this is unreal.
Yeah, I'm done betting against the Ravens. Betting for the Ravens.
Dude, the
I just
Patriots, bro. What a
no,
win. What a
no,
way to
no,
come
not the
back in the fourth
not
quarter and win that game.
dude. It's like I don't even feel like it's really the Patriots. I feel like it's more on the Ravens. They're not good. They're not good.
The
Like
Ravens are
They're
not good.
not, but are you
Lamar
not
has
going to
checked out. Lamar
are
has
you going
checked
to
out.
discredit? Well, he literally was hurt, but are you going to discredit Drake
Yes,
May's
but
fourth quarter comeback right now?
no, no,
No,
no,
Drake.
no,
No,
no.
Drake May's a beast.
And he no, and he's got swag. He's playing good right now. He's got aura, whatever you want to say. Yeah,
Bro, he's
sure,
fighting
he's
for an
got it, bro.
MVP, and to
He's
keep
got it, bro.
himself alive in contention for the one seed, he comes back down 10 points in the fourth quarter on a
On the
primetime football
road,
game.
on prime time.
You know what that is?
That's
That's the
big.
best.
That's
You know what
big.
that is, Nick? That's the best quarterback in that draft class. Drake May.
Why are you rage baiting me, bro? Why are you trying to rage bait me right now?
Just the truth.
I,
Just the
I,
truth.
I'm not gonna agree with that.
That could be. Let's see
You
how
won't get me
far
to
the
agree with that.
Patriots. Let's see how far the Patriots go in the playoffs. But I think in the offseason that could be something that we could really have a fun time debating about
Oh,
because
oh,
I
100%. Oh,
because I
100%.
really
But let's
because I
let's let's
because that's
let's
that
see
just
where
got
this
my
playoffs
brain
goes.
going. Yeah, that just got my mind going. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, as of right now though, like Drake May is just
Yeah.
solidified an MVP case that he's going to
Oh,
compete with Matt
absolutely.
Stafford for. Um,
Yeah, Drake May's a beast.
Trayvon Henderson, I needed you, bro. I just wanted to say that.
Painful, painful injury, man.
I really needed you. Hope you're doing all right, bro. He's not watching the podcast. I don't know if he's listening. I needed him. I hope he's doing well. There we
That was
go,
an
bro.
ugly injury.
Yeah.
Never fun to see someone go down with it.
Yeah, for the rookie of the year favorite. Going into the game, he was favorite for to win rookie of the year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom, that was another thing. We took a look at the rookies of the year because we
Yeah.
feel
We
like
kind of we
Tet's pretty much got it locked up, but
Over Buka? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
dude, Ibuka's not even in like the
yeah,
like top
Ibuka's
five anymore, I
yeah,
don't think.
we looked
Bro,
at
he's
it.
been not
Yeah,
he's
Ibuka
been
fell off.
I know
non-existent.
Tyler
his
Tyler Shuck is
production
second.
low
Tyler
down.
Shuck is second right now.
Yeah, Tyler Shuck is second.
Tyler Shuck's a dog.
He is. Now because I was saying I talked about how I feel that this is overall, not in terms of the players and what they're gonna be, but I feel like this is overall a weak rookie class in terms of any rookie of the year campaigns on both sides of the ball. There's no
Yeah.
dominant rookie.
On defense,
Nobody's
definitely.
jumping out there and stealing it.
Yeah,
Nobody's
that's
yeah, but
true.
it's not because Schwessinger is this like amazing player. It's because everybody else has kind of been subpar. Like not that he's not good. I'm not trying to discredit it. I'm just saying he's not going
Yeah,
out
he's
there
the
and having like
favorite
the
right
most
now, right?
incredible yeah, by a lot. It's not like
Yeah.
he's this incredible defensive rookie that like is
Mm.
you know what I mean? He's not a rookie
Yeah,
Michael
no,
Parsons.
what you're
Like
trying to say is no one's really dominating.
the
Like,
campaigns are weak. The campaigns are very weak. Is what I mean.
yeah.
Because when he first said it, I was like, hold on. Like this, I actually think the opposite. This is a really good rookie class.
I think there's good guys. I think there's good players. I just mean the campaigns that they've put together are very weak, in my
I
opinion.
think there, I because I was gonna say, I think there are two, potentially three franchise quarterbacks that came out of this draft class. There are phenomenal skill players,
I think there might be zero.
running backs,
How's that for a
receivers.
hot take? I think there might be zero.
Zero.
I think
Come
there
on.
might not be a
You
franchise
don't think
quarterback in this draft
Cam
class.
Ward? You don't think Cam Ward is a franchise quarterback?
Dude,
We'll
Cam
see.
Ward's a good
You
quarterback.
don't think
We'll
Shador
see.
is gonna be a franchise
We'll see.
quarterback?
I don't know about
Uh,
Shador.
I mean, gun to my head, like would I put money on it that he's going to be the future of the Browns? Like, no, I wouldn't.
It's crazy.
That's not.
I'm not saying I don't think there's going to
In
be a
my
franchise
opinion, that's
quarterback. I'm
crazy.
just saying I think
In
this
my
might
opinion,
be a
Cam Ward is crazy.
this might be an
Ward is
O
crazy.
for draft class. I'm not saying that's what I think. I'm not saying Cam Ward won't be the future. I'm just saying I think
We're just exhausting all of our off season ideas though. We gotta
yeah,
let's
yeah,
get
you're
to
right.
this
You're
recap.
right. Yeah, let's get to this week.
I gotta hit the gym soon anyways.
Last thing I got for this game, Stephon Diggs has been an absolute dog in prime time this year. 9 catches,
Yeah.
138 yards.
Yeah.
He's been killing it in prime time. But yeah, listen, shout out to the Patriots, 12-3 in contention for the one seed.
Ravens, figure your shit out, bro. Lamar, I said you were gonna be the MVP this year, bro.
Trash.
I said he was going to be the most valuable player in football. He hasn't even played football this
Trash.
year.
Trash. I said this. I've been saying this for the last 4 years. Trash.
Stop.
Trash.
Let's not do that. Let's not do
He's
that.
hurt. Give him the benefit of that.
let's fly through this Monday night game because it was a beatdown. 49ers beat the Colts 48-27. Sam told me to bet the under on this game. Very glad I didn't do that.
Yeah,
Shout out
I was
George Kittle.
smoking.
Shout out George Kittle. He balled.
Shout out George Kittle. Shout out
Right, Sam?
CMC.
Right, Sam? Shout out George Kittle.
Let me know when you guys. Let me know when you guys are done with this game. Shout out Phillip Rivers.
All right, we can fly through this game. CMC got me the fantasy chip. Love to see it. The 49ers are a lot better
For
than
me,
I've.
he didn't for me.
He almost did too. Like he did what he needed to do. He did his part.
Yes, that is a good point what you're about to say, though. The
George Kittle. I
49ers
hate George
are a
Kittle.
good football
I
team.
don't.
The 49ers are
I've
better than
never
I've given them
liked George
credit
Kittle.
for.
I've never liked George Kittle.
Yeah, okay. This guy.
I have never liked George Kittle.
Bro, isn't this dude obsessed with
Ever.
George Kittle? Don't you talk about
No.
he's been the best tight end in football
No.
for the last like 5 years?
No.
We might be confusing him with someone because I thought you loved
Maybe.
George
I
Kittle.
thought he was a huge George Kittle guy.
I love Mark Andrews, and that love died last year when he dropped that ball in Buffalo. So no, I don't love any tight ends except Jake Ferguson.
What about Schoonmaker, bro?
He's cool. Fuck Brock Bowers too, because he was a non-participant in my fantasy team this year.
But yes, Tom, as I was saying, I think the 49ers are a lot better than I've given them credit for. They look really good and good momentum going into the playoffs. Another 11-4 team. I feel like I've said that 25 times today.
Brock Purdy's
But
playing good football, too.
yeah. But last thing I want to say before, this is not about a specific game. This is just to cap off the recap. I was saying this to Sam before. The one seeds, we're in week 17, and the one seeds on both conferences are wide open right now. I think there are still 10 teams in contention for the one seed between the two conferences.
That's
We're in for a treat to finish off the season. We're in for an exciting finish. And I'm really looking forward to how this plays out because I can't remember a time where it was like this. Like I feel like it's usually somebody's got the one seed locked up. Like you pretty much know who it's going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a battle
I mean,
right now.
that's
so.
not true. That's not true. It took until for the NFC last year. It took until
Yeah,
the last
true.
week.
It came down to the last game, but it was between two
It came down to the last
teams.
game.
It was between two teams. We're going into week
Yeah.
17 with 10 teams alive for the one seed. 10. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's big.
So, but let's get into these segments real quick. So, glad Dom's here so we could do our draft. But first, I'm just gonna rip through this dozen real quick. This is the week 16 DiCrescento Dozen. For the first time in a while, maybe even all year, I'd have to look back. I do not have an honorable mention for today. These are my 12 teams, and that's that. Nobody else deserves a nod. Oh, I'm gonna get Dom so pissed. Not with this, but I'm gonna get you mad. 12. I have the Packers. No Micah Parsons. Tough loss to the Bears. I thought they were gonna go and take the division, and then they end up losing that game to the Bears.
Does anyone have a update on Jordan Love?
No, not yet. He's projected points in fantasy. That's all I could tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, so 12 I have the Packers. One of the only teams on this list that lost this week. Not a lot of teams on this list lost. Number 11, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow, you're
Outside of the top 10.
nuts.
Outside of the top 10.
Why? Because they beat down on your Commanders?
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
Commanders.
listen,
It took
bro.
the Commanders getting
What-
down to a third-string quarterback.
Third string
for them to
quarterback,
open
Dom.
the game up.
What
For
were
them to
they?
open the game up.
What were they last week?
They were 8. Now, I know that sounds insane. Dropping them on a win.
No, I like it. I
But
like it. Keep going, bro. Keep going. I like
the
it.
two
Keep
teams
going.
ahead of them.
NFC East curse is dead. Sorry.
The two teams
Yo,
ahead of them.
Yo, shut up. Shut up.
The two teams ahead of them that I was gonna put the Eagles above have very recently beat the Eagles, which is why they're at 11. So starting off at number 10, I have the Chargers, who put a beat down on the Eagles.
We're
Another
also
11-4
better
team.
Wasn't
They
a
have
beat
more
down.
wins.
It came to the last possession.
Bro, they were beating them. Jalen Hurts threw 5 interceptions.
Yeah, but still,
He had 5 turnovers. I don't want to hear what I know it went to overtime, but
in overtime, the very last play ended the game.
no touchdowns, 5 picks. 5 turnovers. No touchdowns, 5 turnovers. Nathan Peterman.
Two of them in the same play. Two of them in the same offensive play. The Chargers are better. Dom,
Yeah.
shut up. The Chargers
Whatever.
are better.
11
they
win
need
Chargers.
ball.
11 win Chargers right now. I have them at 10. At 9, another 11-win team that also beat the Eagles. I have the Bears. Big win. Like Sam said, Caleb Williams is playing
Bears
better. I'm
deserve
not
to
getting
be
ahead of
there.
myself. But he's playing better. Number 8, another 11-win team off of a very big win, the 49ers. I think they're playing really good football right now. And we forget, not that these guys are coming back, but this is like a depleted version of the 49ers
Yeah.
with 11 wins right now. Number 7, huge fall off, the Denver Broncos. I think we learned a lot about that offense in this game.
Yeah.
Sam made a good point. The box score doesn't show it. They were playing from behind. That's why the numbers are inflated. The Jags just beat them. Bad. Bad. Which leads me to number 6. I have the Jaguars.
Duval.
I almost think they should be higher, but we're going to pump the brakes a little bit. It's 1 week. Not 1 week, they're 11 wins, but it's 1 week of me being like, look at this Jags team. But we'll pump the brakes a little bit. And this might be controversial. This might be controversial
Panthers
because
didn't make the list.
No, not yet. 8-win team. This might be controversial, but because they're in the same division. But at 5, I have the Texans. I keep adding to it every week. They're now 10-2 over the last 12 games, or 9-2, whatever it is, over their last however many games. Best defense in the NFL. Bad game, but I still believe in the Texans right now. We've all said it. This is a Super Bowl winning defense. Number 4, another team coming off a bad game, but just has things so solidified that I'm willing to give them their nod. The Bills. Josh Allen. Number 3, moving back up. I dropped them last week. Moving back up, the Patriots. Clutch performance, huge win, prime time, contending for the 1 seed. Got nothing else to say. Now, this is where I went against something that I believe in very strongly.
No.
I've said it all year. You lose, you get punished.
Move down. Rams.
You lose, you get punished.
Yeah.
Number 2, I have the Seahawks. And number 1, I have the Rams. I know that goes against my own rule, but I have reasoning. In a loss, the Rams had 581 yards of offense, 457 pass yards. Puka had 225 receiving yards. They had no turnovers, forced 3 turnovers, and won the time of possession battle with 40 minutes. They lost. A loss is a loss.
And
that was a miracle of a loss.
In overtime, and they scored first.
That was a miracle of a loss. The Rams outplayed the Seahawks. They are the better football team. They play each other 10 times. They're winning 8 of them, in my opinion.
I don't know about that.
8's a stretch.
Yeah,
I'm going against my rule. And I'm leaving the Rams at 1.
I mean, if there were ever a time for you to break your rule, like I understand, because you are right. I think if the Rams and the Seahawks played each other tomorrow, the Rams would win. But
I agree, but I would put the Seahawks over the Rams.
So you'd put the Seahawks at 1. Your opinion right now, Seahawks best team in the NFL?
Yes.
I don't really know how I feel. I
like the confidence.
I think the Rams are better still, but
any other major complaints? Eagles,
Panthers.
Dude, maybe
I can't
they'll
keep
be
having
there.
their backs, but it's the Eagles. They have a free, like you could stamp this. They have a free ticket to the divisional round. Free ticket.
Free ticket. They're going to either play the Rams or the Seahawks first round. Oh, no. They're going to be the 3. So they'll play. They're going to play either the 49ers or the Packers.
You're talking about the Eagles?
Yeah. He said they have a free ticket to the divisional round.
Their first round of exit, dummy.
Free ticket.
First round exit.
Free ticket.
Stupid. I got a lot of money riding on that too, so.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
But any other major complaints before we move on? I got one more quick little thing before we do this draft. Last thing, little Christmas special, Christmas idea. We're gonna do a blind ranking today, and you're gonna. Saint Nick, I'm in costume. You're going to blind rank these 5 players on who is most likely to get coal in their stocking this year for Christmas.
Okay.
I like that.
All right. First up, Brian
Puka Nakua is
Branch.
number one. Puka Nakua is number one. Just by the way.
Brian Branch.
Brian Branch, he's a dick.
Punched somebody for no reason, got suspended for a game, takes out tight ends' kneecaps
What do you want to
religiously.
go with?
I feel
Two?
like, bro, yeah, for the tight end kneecaps, I like two Dom.
Yeah.
Because he does tackle. He does
Yeah,
tackles
let's
well.
let's let's give him
Yeah,
that too.
two. He's up there, bro.
All right, next up, Jalen Carter. Spitgate.
Oh.
Four.
Yeah,
I feel like four.
yeah,
Like that.
that's fine.
Like he
All
spit.
right,
He assaulted another man. Whatever.
next up, his brother in the Spitgate, Jamar Chase.
Five.
That's five. I'd say five because
Because that's
at
so
least he came out, he
uncharacteristic.
I
apologized.
agree.
Yeah,
He's a
that's
good
so
dude. I agree.
uncharacteristic.
I agree.
Five. So we got
Number,
3-1 right now.
yeah. Next up, the NFL leader in fines this year with $84,000 in fines, George Pickens.
Dude, bro, he's the
What?
Grinch, bro.
I want to say one. Dude,
I
he's a
want to
crash.
say one too. I
He's
want
a
to say
crash
one
out.
too. Bro, yeah. Okay, one.
I like it.
Yeah, he's
And
on the
last
naughty
up,
list for not running those routes hard. It's gonna be
the
DK.
one that you put in the middle, just punched a fan in the face, DK Metcalf.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
If I
That's
had
the
to
top
redo it,
five.
if
That's
I
the
had to
top
redo
five
it,
players getting cold this year for Christmas.
I would just swap. I would swap Branch and DK because like DK's is DK very recent, very
Yeah,
Yeah,
recent, like a
yeah,
day
yeah,
ago
yeah. That's
recent, two
fresh.
days ago.
that's a funny segment. That
That's
was yeah.
fresh.
I thought at first it was gonna be like who's on like your good list, who's on your naughty list, and just like name
No, no.
players. That would have also been a good one.
I thought Brian Thomas Jr. was going to be on that list because of how many times
Why? What did he do?
he let down so many fantasy owners and people
Oh,
in
yeah. I
general.
guess I was just more going for the guys that are actually like committing
Yeah,
crimes
like the
out here.
crash outs.
The actual crash outs, bro.
Yeah, that's
Spitting
funny.
on each other, punching fans.
I
That's
didn't know
funny.
that
Um,
George Pickens has $84,000 in fines this year. That's
yeah.
crazy.
But all right, we'll get through this. We'll get through this draft real quick, and then we'll do our picks. So same thing. I don't have a name for it. Last one was a Turkey
I
Bowl. If
gotta
anybody's got
pull.
a good one for Christmas,
I gotta pull up
but
the games that are even going on.
yeah. So
Toilet Bowl. This slate sucks.
yeah. It's Cowboys, Commanders, um, Vikings, Lions, and then Broncos, Chiefs. Um, so Sam, you won. So
I get the first
you
overall pick.
do you want the first overall pick, or do you want to choose your pick?
Well, I could snake because we were doing a snake, right?
Yeah.
I want the first overall pick.
You want first?
Yeah, I want the first overall pick.
All right, so should we go in backwards order? Or Dom, you want like rock, paper, scissors or something? We're the losers.
Let's just do it in the order of first, second, third.
Okay. All right. So then Dom, you're second.
First,
All
yeah.
right, that's fine.
All right, Sammy.
The first overall pick in the toilet bowl because this slate is terrible. So we're calling it the
Okay.
toilet bowl. I am going to take. I'm playing it safe. I'm just gonna take Jameer Gibbs.
Ah,
It's the
I'm gonna
right
take
pick.
Jameer Gibbs. I'm just gonna
damn,
play it safe.
damn. With the second overall pick in the toilet bowl, I'm gonna take CeeDee Lamb.
Nice pick. I am gonna go with I get two picks in a row. So the first one I'm gonna take is Amon Ra again. And I'm gonna stack him with I'll stack him with George Pickens. Just kidding.
Amon-Ra and Pickens.
That's exactly who I took last. Oh no, I took Amon-Ra and CD. Never mind. But
Damn,
Amon-Ra got hurt on the first play last time we did this. That's
this
great.
is tough. I'm just gonna go ahead and take Justin Jefferson.
This is a tough slate. This is a tough slate.
It is tough. I'm gonna take Justin Jefferson. Are we doing what? What are we doing?
Two running back, two receivers, flex tight end.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, dude.
Uh,
I'm going to for my first pick. I'm gonna take RJ Harvey.
Nice
damn.
pick.
I was gonna
Nice
take
pick.
him.
and then I'm going to. Is Terry playing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna come back around and take Terry. He's gonna body us.
I like that.
I'm gonna go with Javonte Williams.
Good pick. Um, what do I need? Let's get some running backs. Hmm. I don't know. Do I fall to the recency bias? Pacheco had a good game. No, that's a disgusting pick. I can't do that. I can't do that. I think I'll just take. This is tough, dude. I'm just gonna take Kareem Hunt. I don't even know where to go with
All
this.
right, bet.
But
I'm
I
gonna
get
go.
two. I get two before you spoil your pick. You're welcome. Um, I hate it, but I'm gonna take Montgomery, I guess.
No! Oh my
I
gosh!
hate it. I hate it, bro. I hate it. I hate this team
Ooh,
already.
That sucks.
This is gonna
I'm
be a scrappy
I'm
one.
gonna take Aaron Jones.
All right, Sammy, you get two.
my wide receiver two. I'm going to take. Because that's what I need. I need a wide receiver too. I'm gonna stack it up. I'm gonna take Cortland Sutton,
Damn it.
Nice.
and then I'm going to come back around, and I'm going to take. Bear with me. I kind of want to like lock up my tight end here, but I don't know who I'm gonna take. I'll go. I'll lock up my flex. I'll lock up my flex. That's what I'll do. I am going to take Isaac Tesla as my flex.
Wow.
Are
Unless
Wow.
you
I'm
forgetting
watch,
about somebody?
I'm forgetting someone. Yeah, probably.
Did you do that on purpose?
I'm. Who am I forgetting?
I
Don't
can't
tell.
say because Dom has a right to pick him.
I'm gonna take Rashi
Hold
Rice.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Wait,
hold
wait.
on,
Rashi
hold
Rice, I
on.
don't think is playing. I don't think Rashi
He's
Rice is playing.
questionable. He's
Rashid
questionable.
Rice isn't playing.
I mean, you could take him, but if he doesn't play, then we got. I mean,
That's.
Yeah.
I was gonna take him with my
no, no. Should
second
we should we
pick.
let should we let him take him and then if let Dom if he's out if none of us pick another Chiefs wide receiver before the game, like he could just take the whatever one he wants.
The next. Sure.
Not who scores the most. He has to
I'm
choose.
not.
He still
Yeah.
has to choose. But
I'm
it
not
got to be a
planning on
Chiefs guy.
taking. I'm not
Yeah.
planning on taking Xavier Worthy or Hollywood Brown.
I think
So
that's fair. You could take Rice. If he doesn't play, you
Okay.
get the next pick of a Chiefs receiver. It's got to be a Chiefs guy though.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right,
I'll take Rashi. If he doesn't play, I'll take Worthy.
dude. I don't even want to say. I don't even want to take who Sam missed because I'm gonna have the entire freaking Lions team. But like, I feel like I need to, bro.
J-Mo.
I'm retarded.
I
Nah,
feel like I
nah.
need to, bro.
Take
I
Tess.
I
botched.
have the
Yeah, you're
whole
good.
Lions team, but I guess I'm taking them. That's crazy. All right, so JMO with that pick, and then I'll take. Should I just keep going? Should I just ride the Lions here? Give me golf at quarterback. You know what? Let's just run it. I'm playing as the Detroit Lions.
And I'm up
Watch
next,
Tesla's
right?
Tesla's gonna be the only one that scores.
I'm up next, so I'll just play as
Yeah.
the Cowboys. I already have Javonte. I got CD, so give me Dak.
All right, give me. Oh, I just got left with a crop of.
Take 9.
Take Max Prosper.
Oh yeah, Max
No,
Crosby.
I will be taking. I will be taking.
There's one
You know
answer.
what? I'm going kind of Broncos heavy here. I will be
Yeah,
taking.
there's
I I will be taking Bo Nix, and then I'm gonna come back around and I'm gonna take Jake Ferguson as my tight end.
nice. That's the best tight end on the board. So,
My team's. I have the best team.
Dom, you're up. Are you missing a flex or a tight end, Dom?
I'm missing a tight end.
Bro, there's a sneaky flex that we all missed.
Jordan Addison.
Christian Rodriguez,
That
bro. He's been
that's a good
balling.
one.
Yeah, he has been balling.
That's
He's
also a
been
good one.
balling.
I'm gonna take. I don't want to do this. Because the quarterback sucks. I'm gonna take Kelsey.
Really? It's not where I thought you were going. All right, give me easy E. Take Evan Ingram. All right,
Okay.
that's what we got. We'll lock it in. We'll see the winner next week, even though Sam won't be here, but we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's get into these picks. This was a tough one, dude. Thanksgiving was so much easier.
Yeah, facts.
Dude, wow. That's crazy. All right, so let's get into last week first and foremost.
Dude, I'm just thinking it up.
This was last week.
Oh, I passed
Uh,
Sam. I won
I've been on a
pick.
heater right now.
Mix up 7 picks. That's big.
It's getting
Who's
there,
up?
bro.
Who
We're
do you
getting
Good
got
week.
first?
close.
Good week.
All right, well, we'll get right into this week. I'd rather lose a point than look Sam in the face and say that the Cowboys are going to beat us. But it's Josh Jones. No, I have to take my guys. I can't. I have no choice. I'm obligated. I don't think we win, but I'm obligated.
Give me the Cowboys.
Yeah, so we're starting off with a freebie. Give me the Cowboys.
You are. I did just hand you a freebie, and I don't. I agree that it's a freebie. Give me the Lions. Whoa, please crap.
Playing with the backs against the wall. Give me the Lions.
Give me the Lions.
Broncos Chiefs. Give me the Broncos.
Broncos. I feel like this week there's
Broncos.
not gonna be many differences.
I don't know. Look at it right here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is two teams that we're talking about on huge win streaks. Well, not the Chargers are on a huge win streak, but they're a momentum team. I've been riding with the Texans. I got to stick with them.
I agree. Texans.
I'm actually going to take the Chargers here. I think that they had a more impressive win against a better team, and now they come back home. Could get interesting, though. I could see that going either way. That's a swing game.
Yeah, this is a good Saturday slate. We got. Um, I'm gonna take the Packers here. I think I don't like it either way, but
Packers, Ravens. Is Jordan Love playing?
they're
Like
both questionable.
Lamar and Jordan Love. Give me the Packers.
Yeah, I'm tired of just giving you free points on the Ravens. Give me the Packers.
Hmm.
How sneaky are we about to be?
They did it to the Rams. They did it to the Rams, bro.
They're sneaky. This would be a sneaky win. It's been their identity all year.
I want to do it. I just think the Seahawks defense is just way too good. Taking Seattle.
Yeah, Seahawks.
I'm feeling sneaky. Feeling sneaky.
Are you really?
Not only do I need to make up a few games, but like I feel comfortable taking a chance on the Panthers. I don't care who they're playing. I saw
Dude,
them do
I
it to the
wanted I
Rams.
wanted to do it. I wanted to do it, but I can't. Like
So
the Bengals
sneaky.
here.
Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
This is another one. Like I don't want to play it too safe. Like I want to still have some risks here. I want to still have some fun.
Divisional. Divisional game.
Divisional game. Wait, did the Browns beat them this year? No, that was the Bengals with Flacco,
No.
not the Browns with Flacco.
Yes. Bengals beat them badly. Prime time.
Like just the Steelers 9-8, dude. I believe in it so much. I'm gonna do it, bro. I like the Browns.
Give me the Steelers.
Nick, you freaking stole mine. Give me the Steelers.
Bro,
Because
you're
this
gonna
is
go against it just because.
No, because again, this is another one in my head that's really a swing game.
the Browns
All
because
right.
I think that this is the Miles Garrett game. I think Shador could put up a fight. Like I actually see a way where the Browns win, but at the same time, the Steelers did just go into Detroit and win. So I don't know.
Yeah, I like Jags here.
Yeah, I like the Jags.
Yeah, no contest. Jags.
Colts downfall needs to be studied.
Facts. Speaking of downfall, Buccaneers also needs to be studied. They don't even have an excuse. They're healthy, but
Yes.
I'm gonna take them here and get
Yeah.
right game.
Yep.
Keep the division interesting.
Give me the Bucks.
The sneaky Panthers lock up the division. Dolphins beat the Buccaneers. Nah, I'm trolling.
Wow.
Give me the Buccaneers. You know what, though?
No, sneaky Panthers need to be sneaky enough to win it in Week 18
Yes, yes.
in Patriots.
Patriots.
Hear me out, bro.
Wait, I can't hear you. Did you?
I said not hear me out, but I'm joking. Give me the
Uh,
Patriots.
Saints, Titans. Give me the Saints to get
Dude, the
four
Saints
in a
are on a
row.
what? Like a 4 game win streak?
This will
3 game?
be 3 game.
Make it 4. Give me the Saints.
Dude, give me the freaking Titans.
He's going for it, dude. Sam wants his comeback. Giants, Raiders, battle for Mendoza. The Raiders want it more. I mean, the Raiders want Mendoza more. That's what I meant.
I can't bet on the Giants. They suck so bad. Even the Raiders.
Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Eagles, Bills, Josh Allen.
Go Birds.
Like yeah, give me the Bills, bro. You're a dick rider.
49ers, Bears. Very good game, honestly. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Is it
Ooh,
primetime game this
ooh,
Sunday night?
ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna be at Gabriella's watching this game, bro. I gotta get this right.
Damn.
I'm gonna be. I probably won't even be able to catch this game.
I like the Niners. I feel like 49ers play good primetime. I like the Niners.
I don't
For
even know.
every
I don't even know how.
Bears.
I don't even know how I'm gonna watch these games. The time zone difference.
Oh
For
yeah.
every, yeah, true. For every Bears fan that watches this podcast, I don't believe in the Bears. But if you want me to believe in the Bears, you go beat the 49ers. Give me the 49ers.
Give me the Bears. Bear down.
Sammy's just going for it. This does feel like a game the Falcons would win, but the Rams need it. So, all
Yeah, I'm not back against the Rams.
Nah, Rams.
right. So let's see, because this is interesting. So
Sammy, you have a lot of
one
differences.
different, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sam, we have 7 games different. If you get every swing match on me, we're tied.
Panthers.
Dude, this is what I was
Panthers.
trying to avoid. I was gonna just like keep taking all your
Sneaky.
picks so that this doesn't even get close, but
Sneaky Panthers.
that's why I got to keep it fair and go first because like I could just keep tailing on your picks and just never lose. This is tough. I'm
Let's see
actually
how
nervous.
many
I'm not even gonna
how
lie.
many
I'm
differences do I
nervous.
have with you, Nick? I got 2, 3, 4, 4.
We're pretty similar. Pretty similar this week.
Yeah.
Oh no, Sam, I have 8 on you. Never mind. We can't be tied. Never mind. Never mind. The Dom, I have 7 on. But let's look before we end it. 'Cause we didn't even really look at this at all from last week. Sam took a big dub over us with the Seahawks. Dom took a big dub on the Eagles. Then we all kind of cooked for a little bit. Chargers, Cowboys.
Clown
I'm not
Commander.
even trolling you, Sam. Not even trolling you, Sam. Like the Chargers was a free pick. Like I feel like you guys just handed me that. I did not. I mean, you guys were
I
out.
really,
Like once you guys
I
were
really,
out, it was just
no,
like,
I picked it. Yeah, but I picked it like under the scenario that like, because I also picked the Commanders to beat the Eagles. Like I was picking it under the hypothetical scenario that
yeah, yeah,
Cowboys
fair.
win out, Eagles lose out. I was
True,
putting it into
true,
the universe.
true. Jets was a free one that you handed us. Bengals, you guys are just selling me with your teams. You guys both just picked each other's teams. I don't know why. Dom, nice pick with the Jaguars, and then Patriots was a good one for me. Those were the difference makers. We all took an L on Chiefs and Lions, but yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much all we got. This is the lineup for this week. This is the biggest lead anybody's had all year, so we'll see if it
I'm closing it. I'm closing it.
holds true. We'll see. But yeah, that's all I got. You guys got anything?
Big Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yes, very true.
Yes, big
Merry
Merry
Christmas to
Christmas.
everybody. Enjoy it. Sammy, for the last time in 3 weeks, bro. We're gonna miss you. But
Be safe and well.
anybody that is watching,
I don't even know how I'm gonna watch football. I don't even know how I'm
anybody
gonna
that
watch
is
football.
watching, the Joe Marinos of the world, we will keep Sam involved. We
Yeah.
will update his picks, his playoff bracket, his award predictions, whatever else we do that has some real, meaning going into these playoffs. We'll keep him around and we'll have him back in the divisional matchup. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I'll be
yeah,
back, man. Don't
good
worry.
week. He will be back, and Merry Christmas, like he said. Sammy, I'll let you sign us off.
All right, everybody. Once again, thank you for watching. Merry Christmas to all of you and your families. Happy holidays. Uh, eat some good food. Listen to some good music. Drink some good booze. Watch some football games. And that's all I
Have,
got.
have a
As
blast in
always,
Rome, Sammy.
thank
Yes,
you guys.
sir. Everybody,
As
wish
always,
Sam
to
a
you
great trip.
guys.